we doing today, Ron?
Well, we've already done the love and the food. We did the food because that's how we express our love for ourselves and our families. We have something to make together and share together. So now it's time to do money.
You think you can make money fun?
I'm going to give it a try with your help. Okay? All right, here we go. We're going to talk today about how you can get rich slowly.
That's not fun.
That's not fun. But I will tell you, the classic words are, there's no easy way to make money and there's no way to get rich overnight. So what we're going to talk about real quick is something called a balance sheet. Notice our props. A balance sheet for our little corporation here for today, our ABC Corporation, consists of three simple items. What it owns and their value, what it owes and how much that is, and what's left.
I'm already confused.
Okay, we'll start all over again. Or we'll go backwards.
What's the ABC Corporation?
That's a corporation I just made up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and we're going to talk about what it owns and the value of that. We made up $100 million. And then we talk about what it owes. That's $85 million. So what it's really worth, its net worth is $15 million.
Okay.
If you buy stock in a company, you buy into this.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about something real quickly called modern portfolio theory. Modern portfolio theory.
I think I'm done.
Modern portfolio theory was developed by two gentlemen named Harry Markowitz and William Sharp. Their theory was that given your level of risk, what you feel comfortable with, what will let you sleep at night, you can maximize your return by buying both stocks and bonds. When you buy a stock, you buy a piece of this. When you buy a bond, you buy the opposite of the liability. The corporation's liability, its debt, is your asset. Less risk, but with less risk comes less return. More risk, more return. So the question is, which stock do I want to buy? Well, that's easier said than done because no one really knows the future, but we do know in the long run, stocks go up. I have one share of every corporation, of all the 500 largest corporations in America. I've got one share of Boeing, I've got one share of General Electric, I've got one share of Disney, I've got one share
You yourself.
It's right here. Can't you see it? Look. Now do you see it? There are
That's
five.
just paper.
That's just what stocks are. They're just paper. How about that? Now you got it. So here's our S&P 500 index fund. We have a stock of every one of the largest 500 corporations in America. Not every one, just the 500 biggest.
Okay.
Now that's a lot of money.
Okay.
But what a mutual fund does is they know that you and I are not going to be able to afford one share of each of the 500 largest corporations in America. Long sentence. But they'll buy them all and sell you, and they'll divide this into like a million pieces, and they'll sell you a share. Since we can't guarantee, we don't know, we can't predict the future, which of these 500 corporations are going to do well in the next 5, 10, 15 years, we're going to buy them all because we know on average, most of them will do well.
Gotcha.
So what we want to do is we want to buy into a mutual fund, and we can buy a mutual fund in stocks, and we can buy a mutual fund in bonds. So we can't go wrong no matter which way we turn. And for those of you that don't want to spend a lot of time managing this or trying to understand this, then I recommend you consider something called a target date retirement fund. These are offered by Vanguard, T. Rowe Price, Fidelity, all the big investment companies. And what they do is they say, you tell us when you want to retire, 2045, 2050, we'll sell you a share of the fund in which we invest in both equities and bonds, and as time goes by, we'll shift from the equities to the bonds to maintain a level, stable portfolio, reduce your risk as you get older, and help you ensure a successful future financial retirement. We've enjoyed entertaining you, we've enjoyed being with you, but we want to see you not only happy and healthy, but a little bit wealthy won't hurt either, don't you think?
Happy, healthy, and a little bit wealthy.
There you go.
If you have a question about investing, Ron is willing to give his unsolicited advice. I guess it would be solicited if they asked for it.
That's correct.
So go ahead and comment below and ask him questions. He's helping me. I mean, you convinced me to go to Vanguard and open up an IRA for my future. Don't know what that means, but I did it, and I'm sure it's going to mean something in 30 years.
And that's our story for today. See you later. Bye-bye.